Joel and Ed.
Rocking the house.
Hitting it hard. From behind. Baby. In the places where you least expect it.
We were just visiting the Tramp Freighter. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't. What was the Emperor thing that you laughed at last week?
Oh,
What was it?
that was
I
such
can't
a...
recreate it.
It was such a moment.
Was I drifting?
It was, yeah, you were doing your Emperor...
Excuse
You were doing your Emperor laugh.
And the
And it
Emperor
was
that
just
shitty
like
shorts?
that, like the Emperor pushed it too hard, the laughing. And he went, but he realized his mistake. He realized he gambled and lost.
No.
And then
I don't remember doing it, but I remember.
and then
you
it was just
laughing.
like, but it was the Emperor's reaction to it. He was like, He was like, oh, like he really shit his pants. Oh,
I guess I was in playtime.
you were totally role playing that.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Joel.
Hi,
What's going
Ed.
on?
Hi, Joel.
How are you fellers?
Fair to Midland.
Well, I know that people love the collecting news, but boy, we've got some good ones. We've got some good collecting news.
We're on the edge of our collecting seats.
Yes,
Collective.
we are.
Collecting. Well, collect this,
Our
motherfuckers.
collective collecting.
Yeah.
Collect these.
And your chin.
So, dude, Sideshow's doing Leia.
I wish
Not,
I
not
was.
literally. Not
Oh.
literally. But
Taking
literally,
turns.
they're making her. They're creating her.
Yeah. There's a 12-inch, sweet-looking. At least there's only a face shot so far, but I mean that's where the Sideshow makes or breaks a character, And I was talking to Mike earlier on the phone. Like, I'm psyched for it because they've captured not just her likeness, but like her attitude and her youth. They've done it all.
Yeah. Well, I mean that they've got that 1/4 statue, that enormous Leia thing, and I was like thinking if they just took that head and shrunk it,
Yeah.
they're gold. And like I think my only complaint would be that it looked like that her eyes are like kind of looking off to the left a little bit.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Where it looks like that they're trying to.
Maybe it might be slightly, yeah.
And so all I know is that the Qui-Gon had that weird where he was like kind of looking down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
so,
they
you
are
see what I
little-
mean? Where they're kind of turned a little bit. If you look on sideshowtoy.com. And also for C4, that is Celebration 4, the big dork extravaganza going down in LA this
All
May.
Star Wars orgy in Los Angeles, I mean.
Sideshow's planning on doing a 12-inch Yavin Luke, which we're assuming that it's the
Ceremonial.
Yeah, at the end where he's got the yellow jacket and
Oh my goodness! Once
Right
again,
on.
Ed doesn't clean up the file.
jingles.
Let me turn everything off. Sorry.
That was great. Is that going to show up on
That was awesome.
I'm afraid it is.
That was perfect.
I don't remember that from last week. Where'd that kick in?
Did you
at?
listen last week?
I don't think I listened to last
yet.
week's.
Oh, okay. Thanks, God. No. Like, why would you listen? You were here.
We were there.
No, that I put that in at when we were talking about Mace Windu, and we're
okay.
afraid of getting into bad territory, and it was just as we were talking about I don't know, we were like getting in the mode of like his purple-helmeted warrior or something like that.
Oh, right on.
Oh, okay.
Purple Helmet
Yeah.
Warriors.
I was too busy this week
Yeah.
listening to the Imperial Holonet podcast and 45 episodes of this week's Force.net.
Yeah, I think they're up to the 80th show. I think they're gonna have
this
an
week.
anniversary.
By Thursday, they had a microcast of their microcast just to remind you of what happened in their last microcast.
Yeah, it was the best of microcasts.
I think I've been busy trying to figure out how to become a part of that priority pre-order.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Just
sure.
sweating it.
the
Sweating
doll.
it.
Dude, well, don't worry because
Yo.
you're gonna sweat it no matter what. On those Fridays,
Uh-huh.
Ed and I are like feverishly like, are you in? Are you in? I think I'm in. I think
Yeah.
I'm in. Are you in? Are you in?
Yeah.
Can you order more than one
When you get in.
when you get in?
Yeah.
So not to scare you, but yeah, Sideshow has this.
It's
priority.
like trying to get U2 tickets, isn't it? It's like trying to get like U2
it's
or something.
it's almost like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
It's just
stressing. You're like,
dorks.
oh my God, hit it again.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's thousands of dorks trying to log on and going, server's busy, try again. No, tick. Server's busy, try again.
Yeah, they have a thing where it's 10 o'clock Pacific time, so it's 1 o'clock our time,
Yeah,
and you believe me, it'll only be 15 minutes of pain,
Okay.
but
it's some things are.
yeah, so you just keep trying to, and it's usually like the dork load on their server just kind of blows it up, and so you just hope to God that you're getting in, and then you'll
Yeah.
eventually get in and be able to order, and then you're scared that maybe it's not ordering, and maybe it's ordering something wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I thought I was the only person that felt that way.
No, but
Oh, were you trying to get in before?
No, like, but when I went in to get a when I went in to just go on the waiting list for my Obi-Wan Kenobi, I was like, did it really do it?
Yeah.
No, well, honestly, like, it seemed like the last couple, like, the Bausch and the Bib Fortuna and even all the Jabba crap and all that. Oh, and speaking of Jabba, I got like a little thing to talk about.
Jabba news.
Jabba news. It seems like they've been like more available.
Mm-hmm.
Even the Sith Anakin was like available for like a while after. So I'm not too worried about these things.
Yeah. I mean, they haven't announced what the exclusive is going to be, and it might be the speculators that will really jump on it, but yeah, like Joel was just saying, I mean, who knows? I mean,
No, but they have it
Darth Maul was
allocated. They have it
hanging out.
allocated where there's enough.
Right on.
yeah. Either way, you'll get.
I'm all a quiver.
Leia.
I gotta tell you.
Well, I mean, even with all the trouble with like the Obi-Wan and all that crap, we still saw them in stores.
You're right. You are.
So
absolutely right.
we still saw crap there.
However, I am
Right.
seeing Anakin in stores for $80. So
There is that.
Yeah.
So
Why don't you just go ahead and eBay it?
I've been thinking about it, but I gotta wait for the money to get right. You know what I'm saying?
Sell some sperm.
Understand.
I have to sell some fluids or some ass.
That's like the best job you could have, I say.
Yeah, fluid
You're
salesman.
doing it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a fluid salesman.
Need any of these?
Would you look at my trunk?
Yeah,
I got some jars of stuff.
stuff, yeah. I even got the baster.
I just had an idea for a really awful joke, but it's not the place or nor the time. I'll tell you guys later at the
Yeah.
break.
Well, I ran into Super T. Unless you want to continue.
Oh no, go ahead.
Want to keep going on this thread?
No, not that thread.
No. Yeah, I went into Super T last night, and I found the two blasters. Nah.
Okay.
No, I found the two new, dart blasters from whatever for the anniversary. So we had the Clone Blaster and the Rebel Blaster, and when they showed up at the Toy Fair, I was pretty excited because I mean, they keep turning out like the same kinds of guns. They tried to pass off the Imperial Blaster as a Clone Blaster. So I mean,
Oh yeah.
it's detailed, it's nice. It actually shoots a freaking dart without compromising the whole of the gun. So I mean, I'm just gonna paint them up and detail them, but I think they look pretty tight.
I think they're pretty tight myself.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw the Vader coin case.
Oh yeah.
Where?
At Toys R Us over near us.
Oh.
And so I saw the coin case, and then like I started thinking about it. I'm like, I should get this because I'm a collector of this stuff. And then I
That
started
means
realizing,
lava miner
yeah, that like, well, I did see the lava
and
miner,
another Darth Vader.
and yet another Darth Vader. So I started thinking about like all these stinky figures that I don't want, and then how those coins are just, the spaces where the coins of the figures I didn't get are just gonna sit there and
Call
Yeah.
to you.
why didn't you buy me? I'm a Mustafarian lava miner.
Are you going to melt down your plastic holographic chess pieces to make new coins and fill the gaps?
Yes.
I wish they were candy.
Me too. Like a Jolly Rancher Dooku.
Jolly Dooku.
God, this shit sucks. Why did they do that? Why did they do this Jolly Dooku?
Yeah.
Stuck on his lightsaber.
Now these new Force Action lightsabers,
Yeah.
that springs quote to life unquote at the
Yes.
touch of a button. These are the ones that fully fit inside the hilt, right?
Yeah, they're friggin' huge. They're like the size of your forearm. So it's like if you don't mind a forearm-sized lightsaber, it's like a thermos.
Thermos with a
But it launches out.
to life.
Yeah, there's actually a contest on. It's what do you do with your Force Action lightsaber that Hasbro threw, and it can't be anything like that.
Hit dudes in a Jimmy.
And and you can't use it to hit other people. But
Ah.
if you can, I know.
Or
I'm like,
pets.
well, what does that leave? If you can show them, like film it and show them how else you can use this thing. Playing pool, fixing a clog in your toilet.
What do you win?
I don't know. I never got past like,
I've got
I
connections.
can't
The
think of
novelty.
anything I'd want to show.
I've got connections at the executive airport. I used to work out there. I used to marshal in
that's right.
aircraft.
So if you
I could get us out there one night. Just one of my buddies is a manager out there, and we could marshal in like a King Air with.
Great.
That would be phenomenal.
That'll be a Voice of the Republic moment.
except now that you've just totally told your idea,
Other people are gonna do it.
That means we have to do it.
Tens
Yeah.
of our listeners.
All tens of our listeners.
That means we have to buy 2 of these bitches, and we have to do it.
No, but just Photoshop it.
Okay. We'll just do it with one. We'll get 2 guys with one each, holding each other. Bring them in, boys.
To continue this episode of VOR Classic, click the link on your screen now. Right now! If you like it, please click the thumb and share it with your friend. Now, let's continue the episode.